Buddhist Wisdom for Women, Finding Peace in Difficult Times. Life can be tough. For women juggling multiple responsibilities, facing societal pressures, or dealing with personal challenges, Buddhism offers practical wisdom that can help. Let's explore how these ancient teachings can support modern women in finding peace, strength, and joy, even during difficult times. What Buddhism teaches about suffering. Buddhism starts with an honest truth. Life contains suffering. This isn't pessimistic, it's realistic and actually quite freeing. When you're going through a hard time, you might think, something's wrong with me, or I shouldn't feel this way. Buddhism says differently. Difficult emotions and challenging situations are normal parts of life for everyone. Simple practice. The next time you're feeling down, try saying to yourself, this is a normal human experience. Notice how this small shift helps you feel less alone in your struggle. The power of accepting change. Nothing stays the same forever. Not the good times, not the bad times. This idea of impermanence is central to Buddhism. When you're going through something difficult, remembering that this too shall pass brings hope. When you're experiencing joy, knowing it's temporary helps you appreciate it more deeply. Simple practice. When facing a challenge, gently remind yourself, this situation is changing, even now. When enjoying a pleasant moment, think, let me fully appreciate this while it's here. Letting go of who you should be. As women, we often hear messages about who we should be and how we should live. Buddhism teaches that there is no fixed, unchanging self that needs to meet these expectations. This means you can question thoughts like, I'm not good enough, or I always mess things up. These aren't permanent truths about you. They're just passing thoughts. Simple practice. When you notice self-criticism, try asking, is this really true about me always and forever? Notice how this creates space between you and your thoughts. Finding your middle path. Buddhism encourages balance, not being too strict with yourself, but not being completely without direction either. This middle path is especially helpful for women who often swing between caring for everyone else and completely neglecting themselves. Simple practice. Ask yourself, what would balance look like in this situation? For example, if you're exhausted from helping others, what small step could you take to also care for yourself? Simple meditation for busy lives. Meditation doesn't require hours of sitting cross-legged. Even a few minutes can make a difference. Try this 5-minute practice. 1. Sit comfortably and close your eyes if that feels right. 2. Feel your breath moving in and out. 3. When your mind wanders, which it will, gently bring it back to your breath. 4. Continue for 5 minutes. 5. Before finishing, notice how your body and mind feel. Even during the busiest day, you can practice a 1-minute meditation by simply focusing on 3 complete breaths. Loving kindness, being a friend to yourself. Women are often taught to be kind to everyone except themselves. Loving kindness practice helps restore balance by including yourself in the circle of compassion. Simple practice. Place a hand on your heart and say, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease. Try this for just 1 minute each morning and notice how it affects your day. Dealing with stress and overwhelm. When life gets overwhelming, try the stop practice. Stop what you're doing. Take a breath. Observe what's happening in your body and mind. Proceed with awareness. This simple tool creates a moment of space between a stressful trigger and your response. Simple practice. Set a reminder on your phone to stop once each day. Eventually, you'll remember to use this tool when you actually need it. Navigating difficult relationships. Relationships bring joy but also challenges. Buddhism offers practical wisdom. Speak kindly. Ask yourself, is what I'm about to say true, helpful, and timely? Love without clinging. Care deeply but avoid trying to control others. Set compassionate boundaries. You can say no with kindness. Simple practice. Before difficult conversations, take 3 deep breaths and set an intention to listen fully before responding. Making peace with your body. Women often struggle with body image. Buddhist practice offers a different perspective. Focus on what your body allows you to do rather than how it looks. Practice gratitude for your body's daily functions. Remember that all bodies change. It's natural, not something to fight. Simple practice. Each morning, thank your body for something specific. Thank you, legs, for carrying me through my day. Finding purpose in daily life. Purpose doesn't have to mean grand achievements. Buddhism encourages finding meaning in simple actions done with awareness. Simple practice. Choose one routine activity, like washing dishes, walking to your car, or preparing food, to do mindfully each day. Pay full attention to the sensations, movements, and process. Starting your practice. Begin where you are. Start small. Even 5 minutes of meditation makes a difference. Be consistent rather than perfect. Connect with others. Find a local meditation group or online community. Be patient with yourself. Learning any new skill takes time. Simple practice. Choose just one idea from this guide to try for a week. Notice any subtle changes in how you feel or respond to challenges. Creating moments of peace. You don't need a perfect environment to practice. Use everyday transitions, like before starting your car, as mindfulness reminders. Create a small, peaceful corner in your home with items that inspire calm. Use ordinary activities as meditation. Feel the water while washing hands. Notice the sky while walking. Simple practice. Set a mindfulness bell by choosing something you see or do regularly, like walking through a doorway or hearing your phone ring, as a reminder to take one conscious breath. Working with difficult emotions. When strong emotions arise, name it. This is anxiety, or I'm feeling anger now. Feel it in your body. Where do you physically feel this emotion? Give it space. Emotions intensify when we fight them and ease when we allow them. Remember impermanence. This feeling will change. Simple practice. When a difficult emotion arises, place a hand where you feel it in your body and say, I'm taking care of you. It's okay to feel this way. Finding joy in simple things. Buddhism encourages noticing small pleasures that are available even during difficult times. The warmth of sunlight, the taste of food, the kindness of a smile, the relief of a deep breath. Simple practice. Each evening, write down 3 simple joys you notice during your day, no matter how small. Compassion for yourself and others. Compassion is the heartbeat of Buddhism. It begins with being kind to yourself and naturally extends to others. Acknowledge when you're struggling. Remind yourself that everyone faces difficulties. Offer yourself the care you would give a good friend. Extend that same understanding to others. Simple practice. When you make a mistake, place a hand on your heart and say, this is a moment of suffering. May I be kind to myself right now. Moving forward on your path. Remember that Buddhism is a practical path, not a perfect one. You don't need to transform overnight. Each small step creates positive change. Celebrate small moments of awareness. Return to practice after gaps without criticism. Notice subtle benefits that emerge over time. Connect with others on similar journeys. The beauty of Buddhist practice is that it meets you exactly where you are. Each moment offers a fresh opportunity to begin again with awareness and kindness, gradually transforming how you experience life's challenges and joys. As you move through difficulties, remember the simple truth at the heart of Buddhism. Peace is possible, and it begins within. Not in perfect circumstances, but in how you relate to whatever circumstances arise.